Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Alex. Just a quick reminder, please like and subscribe to these videos. It really helps more people see them and helps me, get motivation to continue to making them because I love making these videos. Today, I want to ask you a simple question. Tell me about yourself. So getting asked, tell me about yourself is one of the most common interview questions you'll ever come across, but also a really common question that I get asked a lot in my role. How did I become a strengths coach? How did I become a career advisor? It's not like when I was 8 years old and going to kindergarten and saying, I want to be a strengths coach when I grow up. No, quite the opposite. I wanted to be an architect because I loved Lego. But it's really important how you answer the tell me about yourself question. Not only does it set the tone and pace for an interview, but it really gives you the opportunity to set yourself apart, to tell stories that are absolutely unique to you and no one else. But what I wanted to do today was tell you a little bit about myself, my elevator pitch, my tell me about yourself. So I grew up in a town called Waterloo, Ontario. I had an amazing childhood filled with sports and video games and more sports and more video games, mostly Lego, as we mentioned earlier. I went to university in London, Ontario, studying medical sciences. I also ended up getting a graduate degree in physiology and pharmacology. I thought for a long time I wanted to go the medical school route, but I actually found I had a lot more fun preparing for medical school and going through that process, helping other people get into medical school than I did for myself. And I decided not to pursue medicine beyond the application process for med school. So instead I went to graduate school. I studied physiology and pharmacology. It's really in graduate school when I fell in love with the notion of teaching and helping others reach their goals. I spent a lot more time focusing on my TA ships, helping my other lab mates do well in their projects, than I really was getting into the nitty-gritty science details of my own project. And it started to trigger for me that why do I love presenting my ideas, helping others share their ideas more than I did the day-to-day, 8-hour experimental protocols. And so I started focusing a lot more on teaching and learning, and that led to an amazing opportunity at my alum at Western University to counsel students in science and math, helping them with their learning strategies, helping them navigate the challenges of learning at the university level, especially first-year students coming from high school. I gained a lot of skills in empathetic listening, in learning strategies, in coaching conversations that involved helping a student meet their goals. And this carried on to my next role as a strengths coordinator for my university and ultimately helped me land at the business school, helping students reach their own career goals. In the meantime, I was also working on my side hustle, helping those outside of the university build their own strategies, whether it was for leadership or teamwork or their own career transitions. I really leaned into my own strengths, helping those navigate their own goals. Creating really concrete, actionable strategies is just something that really fills my bucket, gives me a lot of energy and motivation. And that's a little bit about how I got here today. This was really off the cuff. I didn't prepare anything, so I hope it comes off as, organic and natural. A few cuts in there probably. Producer Dan's going to take care of that. But I really just wanted to share a little bit more about my own journey to where I am today.